Alright guys, while I don't share, Commander Holy Ghost don't send shocking message to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said the Biafrans, they are about to shut down Nigeria. You see, this is getting more interesting. The Northerners are saying, oh, if you don't want to agree to our terms, come 2027, let's divide Nigeria. The Southwestern are saying Nigeria should be divided. And the Southeast are also saying we want our freedom. So do you think all this wahala now in Nigeria, does it really worth it? Don't you think the separation of Nigeria will eventually, give peace to all these problems, the Fulani invasion and everything will eventually stop? Then everybody go waka go their region, they manage their life small small. Abeg make I drop this video, all of us go watch am, make una see, make una hear wetin Commander Holy Ghost they are set to do in Nigeria. This is really very tough. Abeg, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share this video, make it go viral. Nigerians will understand. They don't they talk say enough is enough. They can no longer take this. Let's get there. I will be right back.
When I never see anything. So as I said before, you think you can kill Biafran children and go free? Hausa collide with Fulani, join force with Yoruba, and move down to the land of Biafra and kill France. Today, Hausa are nowhere to be found. They are nowhere to be found. Yoruba Alpha. Yoruba Alpha. I just say then don't the Fulani men don't they follow the do na chok. Is it not true? Make I bring my English down to PG. Yoruba Alpha. I never see anything. I swear I never see anything. Whenever they cook, now you go first smell the sense of the food. The order of the food go first enter in us. That thing when they cook. That thing when I cook, now go chop am. I swear. When I go chop am.
All right.
Especially men for Nigerians, not for Biafra. Say may God punish Sultan of Sokoto. May God punish Ariwa youth president as he mentioned himself. And may God punish the whole northern elders. I say make thunder fire on her. Yes. They say na Holy Ghost talk am. And as I talk am, I say it go be. Today na Unko. And the spirit of Unko have already started in work. See, let me tell you why Nigerians will remain enslaved. You perpetually remain enslaved because you think say no wonder. I've already sang a song for you. Nigeria is a zoo. You know, a zoo is where animal, different types of animal or categories of animal are being kept in one place. Then set limitation for them, then set boundary for them. And then tune them to be the way they want them to be. You understand me? So, in a zoo, lion cannot be a lion. In a zoo, lion can only be a goat. If a lion tries to be a lion, the owner of the zoo go buy am. Yes, that is exactly how Nigeria is. So, when that my great prophet Nnamdi Kanu say Nigeria is a zoo, a lot of people, a lot of Nigerians come up and say, why do you call Nigeria a zoo? Why should you call human being a zoo? Then I ask them the simple question, what is the meaning of the zoo? I want to tell you this, that the problem you people are facing today is because of one person. Because of one person. To solve problem is to know the beginning, the origin, the root of the problem. To solve problem is to know the root of the problem. When you know the root of your problem, that problem is half solved. Half solved. But if you do not know the root of your problem, You can never solve that problem in your lifetime. And that is why you hear us saying, what you do not know is greater than you. You know, when they were saying Nnamdi Kanu is a problem, Nnamdi Kanu is this, Nnamdi Kanu is that, Nnamdi Kanu is that, to me and to them and to all of you that have been saying Nnamdi Kanu is your problem, I was thinking that immediately you lay hands on Nnamdi Kanu, all your problem will go and stop and cease. Yes, I was thinking that way anyway. And I believe all Nigerian could have been said, because every media was talking, Nnamdi is a problem, Nnamdi Kanu is a problem. 5 years since you lay hands on Nnamdi Kanu, I want to ask you a simple question. How far? Is your problem solved? Or has it becoming worse? You know, has it becoming worse or has it solved? This is what you people have been running away from. This is what you don't want to talk about. You Nigerians, all those radio stations, all those, see, the sin you do, the evil you do. You know, before they say the sin you do, live after you, na lie. Now the code have changed. The evil you do, go before you. The evil you do, go before you. That is standing in your front, waiting for you, because you must pay that evil. You must reap it. You think now your children will come reap your evil? Okay, your mind. You think say you go commit evil, commit crime, finish. You go come leave am for your children or your great grandchildren, a lie. You go start from you. Finally, you get Nnamdi Kanu now. Where's Nnamdi Kanu today? In your custody. 5 years. I want you to answer this question. How is insecurity in Nigeria as a whole? Forget about Biafra land. We are taking care of it. And we will take care of it. You know, Nnamdi Kanu, insecurity did not stop. You say na Simon Ekpa. Give us Simon Ekpa and take Nnamdi Kanu. To the extent that some of you begin to say, now we not see Nnamdi Kanu as a problem, but you never go and speak to the world again that this man wasn't a problem. I'm here to tell Nigerians their problem and their solution. You know, when we tell you problem, we give you solution. That is how good we are. How many months now? 6 months now. Simon Ekpa have been out of the way. Is your problem solved? Is your problem solved? Is your problem solved? Stop. Upon where Mazora, I am over Gagarian boy. Oh, me and a cow. I am that is about this. Upon where Mazora. I am over Gagarian boy. Oh, me and a cow. I am that is about this. Let me explain to you. You see, when you go to school and the school dismiss, so everybody return to your house and go and eat. Those who doesn't have parents, enter bush, find pankane, begin to chop. Now the condition of Nigeria now. Nigeria have been dissolved since. You think you can patch what are broken beyond repair. That is a problem of Nigeria. They keep thinking that they can manage. Nigeria believe in management. Then so much belief in management. That is the state of Nigeria. They want to manage everything. Things that are so corrupt, spoil, damaged beyond repair. Nigeria believe that, oh, let's just manage. And that is the condition of Nigeria. You cannot see, I asked you in my previous video, a fish spoil, can you amend it to taste like unspoiled fish or good fish or fish that never spoil? You can never. It can never. What is spoiled is spoiled. And you cannot amend it. When school is dismissed, every children or every student and everybody are expected to depart to their home. Yes. Wherefore you refuse to do so. Anything you see now, you invite to yourself. Is Nigeria dismissed? Yes, since 2014. To tell you that in 100 years have elapsed and Nigeria have expired. You try to maintain Nigeria is as equal as inviting trouble and problem to yourself. And believe you me, you will see it in quantum. That is one. Another problem of Nigeria. You see, when I finish telling you this, if you like, you apply wisdom. If you don't like, you leave. Any foundation built on a singing sand cannot stand. The foundation built on a singing sand can never stand. For instance, the foundation of Nigeria was not true worry. It was not agreement between these three nations. It have never been an agreement. It was forcefully emerged. And that is why whether Nigeria like it or not, it will be forcefully discharged. And that's if they no agree in a peaceful way. I saw the idiot say, Ariwa youth, Ariwa. So it's good to bear your name as Ariwa. And you say it's not good for me to bear my name as a Biafran. Thunder go fire you. Fire Sultan of Sokoto. The foundation of Nigeria was built in a fraudulent manner. How do you expect Nigeria to be good? I told you, go and gather all the prophets in this world to pray for Nigeria. Nigeria can never be better. It will grow from worst to worst. See, una never see anything. No. Una, see, we are still in introduction. Remember, some of you don't they compare Ghana, say Ghana don't better past Nigeria. Right? Some of you don't compare Kanu, don't compare Africa. Some of you don't. Which African country will never better past Nigeria? We never finish with you. We never finish with you. Una think say we are seeing an introduction. See, remember the prophecy day for Grano. Somalia will better times 10 better than Nigeria. Say, go and seek for Somalia visa. Una think say na joke. Okay, for your mind, you just say we dey here to joke. Let me tell you, let me remind you. After the war in 1970, Nigeria seized every currency that what. See, when we say it can never be better for Nigeria, it's saying a joke. It will never be better for Nigeria. Everything we pass through in the hand of Nigeria, Nigeria will pass through it times 10. Times 10. Times 10. You seize our money, you starve us. The dead in the land of Biafra through starvation was even more than the dead Biafra incurred during the war. Go and read your history. The war are finished, but then blockage every mean for food to enter Biafra land. Every mean of food entering Biafra territory, then blockage it. And that killed our parents, our children, and caused them a shock. More death was incurred to Biafrans by starvation, not even bullet and gun. Which means that some children cry and out of hungry, then give up. And that is a nation, the country you think that you will not observe starvation and hunger. But no. I say go and gather all your pastor, imam, and then whatever thing you want to gather, go and gather, make them pray for betterness of Nigeria. It can never be well with Nigeria. Nigeria will grow from worst to worst. I swear to God. There will be no year. There will be, you see, in a few months, let me just be clear to you, in a few months that are remaining for Biafra to go and beyond, there will be no single moon that will be even, the coming moon that will be even equal to the past. Every single moon will be worse than the past. Every single day will be worse than the past. Every single year will be worse than the past. When I never see anything. When I never see anything. So as I said before, you think you can kill Biafran children and go free? Hausa collide with Fulani, join force with Yoruba, and move down to the land of Biafra and keep France. Today, Hausa are nowhere to be found. They are nowhere to be found. Yoruba Alpha. Yoruba Alpha. I just said, don't they Fulani men, don't they follow the Jew and Choko? Is it not true? When I bring my English down to PG. Yoruba Alpha. I never see anything. I swear, I never see anything. But when they cook, now you go first smell the sense of the food. The order of the food will first enter in us. That thing when they cook. That thing when I cook, I go chop am. I swear. I go chop am. Yes. You kill our mama, kill our papa. Biafra. How your community today? No. How is your community? How is your community? It's just a simple question. How is your community? Okay. It be like say this message will soon follow enter Sumo for Biafrans. It's those Biafrans who believe in one Nigeria. You get some? Who never? Oh, Yahweh, sir. Oh, Chuko Kikabiama, Amarioa. You see, when you don't put for person food, and God won't punish you, you go come carry the hand, turn the food, the same food where you put poison, turn am, make it mix well. And when you mix, turn finish, you can't carry that hand. Use your tongue, clean am. You can't use your tongue, fix and test them. Our question is, who go first die? You get my more than 30 million Biafrans, and you want to live. You want to live. You want to live. Nobody is talking about. Some people will come and say, forgive. Let's move on. Let's forget. Are you stupid? You see, when you offend somebody and you think that you can manipulate or blackmail that person in order for you to move on, don't worry. Even though that person cannot do anything, nature will pay you back. And today, what is the state of Nigeria? I'm coming. I'm trying to show Nigeria the problem, where their problems start from, and see if they can solve, which I know their problem is unsolvable. I've mentioned about the foundation. Now, let me give you this. Nigeria get 4 problems. It's not that I don't know. Look at this. Your leader are your problem. I keep saying this always. If your place is good, if your home is good, if you are doing well in your home, you feel comfortable in your house, you will not even want to. You will never even come across your mind to go to another person's house where you'll be struggle. For instance, you know, when we talk to you, we give you practical. For instance, so many youths in Nigeria die on the way to cross Libya to Europe. Are you aware of this? in a quest to search for green pasture. I want to ask you this question. If Nigeria was good for them, would they even think of going to another country to look for a better life? If Nigeria was very fantastic, good, do you think, no, I'm asking you a question, do you think Biafra could have emerged? These are the things you are running away from. These are the things. It's just like history. Nigeria say, ban history in your curriculums. No school should taught student history. Why? Why? Because they don't want you to know things, the past. But see, history has its way to meander into humanity ways. You can't stop it. Whether you like it or not, you go run. Now run, you go take run, leave Biafra territory. You don't come today, you don't collect. As you dey go Kigwe, you go see collect. Until you go wake up and see your dead body full ground. And you go run. I swear to God, you go run, leave this territory. You no go carry pin come out. And those of you who go see run, come jam us, we go send you to your ancestors. Dara. Yes. Your leader is a problem. Person like Sudan or Sokoto. Now then they sponsor Boko Haram. Now then they sponsor Edmet. Now you come to social media to talk, they say social media is a platform of terrorists. Who are the chief terrorists? Them. They don't want you to protest. See, let me tell you, because all of you Nigerians are corrupt, both youth and adult. The time you're supposed to stand and talk for the goods, you refuse to do so. Now you are stranded, you are caged to your evil. So many of you used to come and talk against Nnamdi Kanu. So many of you used to talk against Simon Ekpa. So many. The question is, if Nigeria was good and everything worked fine, could Nnamdi Kanu talk about Biafra that he knew fully well? That he fully knew that a lot of people have died for it. It's just a fulfillment of Philippian prophecy. If Nigeria was good for humanity, not just Biafran, so for every Nigerians, if Nigeria was good, believe you me, we will not be advocating for Biafra today. Have this in mind. When you know this, you will be close to no peace. I know the question you'll be asking me now from your mind is, what if we make Nigeria good? Can you stop? It cannot be good. So it is impossible. If you doubt me, go and put a drum of water, pure water. Fill a drum with pure water and pour kerosene. Maybe half liter. Should I just say half liter? 1 spoon, self, inside that water and mix it. If you can filter out that kerosene or make that water not to taste kerosene, I will believe that you can repair Nigeria. But if you cannot, that is just an experiment of how Nigeria are corrupt and spoiled beyond repair. Nigeria can never be repaired. Because whosoever that climb the seat of power, one thing they in mind, now my turn to thief. Now my turn to thief. Now my turn I go take walk road. Now my turn I go take make them get stable life. Now my turn I go take give them good running water. Now my turn I go take do this. Now my turn. I'm here to follow. I spend money do campaign. It's only their mindset is only there to thief, nothing more. So you can't repair Nigeria. I will also tell you the solution. You see, first of all, for those of you who are still Nigerians, gather all your leaders, buy them from A to Z. Maybe you don't get some more way to see if you can correct your wrong from that, but not with Biafran. So we are going, and that is final. Biafra or nothing. That is final. 2. Secondly, another thing that is giving you problem is Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu, the more you inflict pain on him, the more pain will follow you. Begin, when no dey gree mama sleep, you know they sleep. As long as you keep detaining Nnamdi Kanu, you are doing yourself more worse than good. I'm just giving you this expo. If you do not release Nnamdi Kanu, what is coming to you will swallow all of you, both youth, adult, leader, and unleader. Mark my words. It is like somebody that hold the flame of fire on his palm. Imagine what will happen to his palm. That is how Nnamdi Kanu is. Release him. Maybe he will reverse some course he lay on Nigeria, and your problem might be some ASOROCK. If you get sense, you will take my advice. You know, whenever I come like this, I will give you advice. And those of you who think that to live is to be careful in life. See, life is all about risk. If you don't take risk, you can't survive. It's all about war, especially in this part of the war you exist. So those of you who call yourself Nigerians, if you are not ready for revolution, your leader will finish you, train their children. At the end, you go come up and sing rubbish nonsense music. Then go ban you. You go only try to make yourself comfortable. It doesn't change them. Sheyi, tell your papa, country bad. Sheyi. But what does it call? See, you are just stupid yourself. Because when you're supposed to stand up for the truth, you know nothing who stand for the truth. Then they fear. It better you die. You die. You die as a man. Standing strong. Say nothing than to kneel and die as a coward. You don't know that? All of them are there. Tell me which of them their children have ever do campaign for them. To come, they go follow goods. All of them, they travel their children out. When time come, then go men. Now tomorrow, assuming Nigeria see they continue the way it is, tomorrow we go from governor, Sheye, governor of Lagos, from governor of Lagos, he enter House of Rep, from House of Rep, senator, from senator to president. See rotating, them. You can never repair Nigeria. The best thing for Nigeria is to separate. Ariwa, carry your Ariwa go. Oduduwa, carry your Oduduwa go. Biafra have already left you behind. If you don't know, they have left you behind. At the end of this war, where we did so, at the end of this war, you know, after war, peace. You know that? No peace, no war, no peace. The peace is to call those involved. Where is your territory, your boundary? Okay? From year to year is our own boundary. From year to year is your own boundary. Shikina. After war, we can never fight this war, remain for our children. To come, they see this rubbish, this nonsense the people are doing. It can never happen. So, if you want good for yourself, if you are Yoruba, it is hard time you begin to fight for your own. If you are Duduwa, Ariwa, it is hard time you call your people out from Biafra territory. Because any of them welcome, they know the history. I am not here to tell you that. Finally, I've given you your problem, I've tell you the solution. If you think forcefully, or you will come to a time that this struggle will come to compromise to become one Nigeria, you are dreaming. Instead of that time to happen, let me tell you the fate. Instead of that time to happen, nobody will stay in Nigeria again. Because you no go even waka, you no go feel waka on the streets if you no carry gala. If you know they strong, you no go feel waka on the streets. We go turn everything to Iraq even they better. I swear. You see now, it dey like firewood where you just gather, you put smoke, you put fire. You start by small smoke, you never catch fire. Make fire catch now. You know when that smoke they come, you feel put your hand on top. You understand the thing? Feel put, you know, make fire catch. See carry that your hand go. Some of you don't they sell your things to run, but run oh, run oh. Or idiot. When we tell you say Nigeria is not for you, you think say we are joking. That remind me Edo State, Edo people. I hear say Fulani people don't enter on a village, don't they ransack una. Edo afa now. When you break down the defend where they protect you, then your enemy will from there attack you. That thing where they cover you, if you remove it, attacker go from there enter you. Namde was covering you, Simon Ekpa was covering you, protecting you. You people gang up, we don't need you. You know, Alpha, you think say your mama where they protect you or where they protest? You go fit stop these people. You're not go fit stop them. No go fit stop them. I told you last time, gather every community need to gather their youth. Gather your youth in Biafra territory. Every community, gather your youth. Gather your youth. One mission, one vision, one mind. If you believe in Nigeria, Fulani go deal with you. And you cannot see stop Biafra. If you believe in Biafra, then you will survive for this war that don't start since. Because when you see Fulani, then go kill you, say, then be hunter. Waiting consign hunter, consign Fulani. The mission is just one. Kill youth. Kill youth. From the age of 7. From the age of 7. Kill them. So that when the full-blown war start, they no go fit, but they make mistake because I told you yesterday that now only 100 righteous men could defeat the whole battalion. Only, you see these holy angels, now only 100 could defeat the whole battalion. If they like, make them combine the whole war come. Waiting their eye they see. Waiting their eye they see. The amount of it talking. So if you want to survive, some of you were saying, you know, consign me. Oh, you are a warmonger. Oh, carry this thing, come out. Hey, we don't need you. We don't need you. Now you they cry. Now you they call for help. Some of you get mine. Betray holy men that was in your place. Protecting you. Some of you get mine. Betray them. Now you they call them to come back. You see, there is always a price for betrayal. Yes. There is always a price. There is always a price. You don't know, just like some of you don't know what men are passing through. You see, my joy is that I'm not doing it for you. I'm not doing it for anybody. I'm doing it for myself and my children and my unborn children. And that is why I joyfully do it. Then I say, what I pass through, I don't want my children to pass through the same thing. Neither my grandchildren. And I don't want Nigeria to happen to any of them. And that is the reason you see us swear with our life to make sure we end Nigeria. And Nigeria must end. Yes. I haven't tell you the truth and what's involved. Allow me to tell you the way we are fighting this war. One idiot normally come here to tell me, leave social media, leave social media. Ask him, do you know what is social media? There are 4 ways, 4 tools of war. 4 tools of war. 4 tools of war. Which number 2 or number 3 of it is social media. Let me explain to you the way it is. Social media is one of the very important tools of war. If you don't know this, I will say it's plain. One tools of war are physical army. Physical army, now them be number one. And that is the reason each time the zoo runs shortage of soldier, they will do recruitment. And the zoo have been doing recruitment up to 4. Okay, this year, this is the third time they are calling. Imagine, the year never go half full. They don't do the number 3rd recruitment, and be this one. What does that tell you? That they are running shortage of soldiers. Number 1 weapon of war is physical soldier, known as army personnel. Number 2 is weapon, known as arsenal. Weapon. Now you get soldier. You might get soldier, but you don't get weapon. So the number 2, the most important tools of war is weapon. Now that you have personnel, you also equip them with tools. That is 2. Do you know number 3? Do you know number 3? Information and social media. Combine them together. The social media war is called propaganda war. Propaganda. They can use the social media war cause a very big havoc in a country. You don't know this. Why Burkina Faso pursue BBC and Al Jazeera and other social media outfits out of their country? Why is the protest? Why is BBC and the rest, France News and the rest of international news have not given a good news about Donald Trump? You don't know what is called propaganda. It was propaganda news that make almost all Nigerians hated Nnamdi Kanu. One is head. Because they hide the truth from them and give them what their mind needed. Bending their mind to the condition of not be able to see the truth. And that is a fact. Allow me to educate you. The same way when make the whole war gang up against Ojukwu, because Ojukwu did not have men to also voice out to the war, to tell the war the accurate situation on ground, the way you people have been seeing us coming to educate you, enlighten you, update you, and upgrade your standard of reasoning and thinking. Ojukwu didn't have that opportunity, which gave Nigeria the upper hand to go and tell the world that Ojukwu is a secessionist, Ojukwu is a rebel, Ojukwu is evil. So based on what Nigeria newspaper and analysts feed the world with, painted Ojukwu bad. The same way Nigeria have been painted Nnamdi Kanu bad. Painted Simon Ekpa bad. Which I ask them, since you arrest Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu, what is the condition of the country in Nigeria today? Don't underestimate media. Waiting make this idiotic Sultan or Sokoto to come and say social media is a terrorist organization, because people are beginning to speak against the government. They no longer favor that. Do you know the work of social media? Let Biafran stop talking. For instance now, let Commander Gentle, let me cease networks, no talk. Every Biafran soldier cease to talk on social media and see how your life will be. Nigeria will come and change narrative. So when they talk rubbish, we are here to encounter them. Tell them say no. And then not say Commander Gentle, they don't kill Commander Gentle. Assuming Gentle did not come out and tell you, say, hi, see day. Some of you have already begun to believe. Some of you have been DM me for since. Say, my brother, how far is Gentle still alive? This and this and this. Let's assume that Gentle did not talk, I did not talk. Now so you go spread the fake news all over the world. Now some of you go run, some of you go weak, some of you go begin to think otherwise. social media news outfit is number 3. Number 3, strong tools of war. And that is why you see Musa always come to social media, always go to news outfit to talk garbage. And we are here to encounter them. You see, our work is not just ta. If you talk rubbish, we are here to tell you, say, who sent you? Don't talk that rubbish. We are here. This is the land of our ancestors. And we tell you we go nowhere. If you like, go pack the old juju in this life, come. You go nowhere. Don't deceive yourself. Just the same way saboteurs among us have been giving out some of our information, and they did not know that we are always 100 steps ahead of them. We prepare, as I always tell you, that we were prepared before we come. We learn from the past mistake. We learn from the mistake of our forefather. We learn from the mistake of our father. We learn from the mistake of other country, and we gather those mistakes, study it, and know how we can survive. And that is our. You will not know how far we have gone. If you allow Nigeria army like Musa get time like they tell you what his men have been facing, he will tell you with tears running from his eye. What they are seeing is not what they were expected. Yes. And what they will keep seeing is greater than them. So tell Sudan of Sokoto that what happened in Biafra land will happen in Sokoto. Tell Tinubu that what happened in Biafra land will happen in Lagos. When I go pay the price. Every pain you cause Biafrans, when I go share the pain times 10. When I go share that pain times 10. Yes. If you don't know this. See, you never see something. No. Una never see something. Una never see something. Nigerians, una never see something. What is bigger than you people is see preparing. Is coming. When that time reach, your story go change. Now you go enter street, begin to campaign for the release of Kanu. Now Nigerians go enter street, begin to campaign. So therefore, don't try to stop what you did not know how it started. Don't try it. You can't stop us. You know what is good for you? You listen to Kanu. Sit down on the right table, which you will see do. 2 things involved. Either you do it in peace or you do it in pieces. And discuss the exit of Biafra. Either by war, which we have been fighting, or by referendum. Any of the way you choose, it leads us to Biafra. The war you thought by now, you go don't conquer us, you go don't run, overcome us. Even with all the many saboteurs you get, we are still standing strong. You never even see cross an inch of us. Talk less when we blow the whistle of moving out. How? I'm sorry for you. You can't defeat us. Now yeah. Biafra Day. I told you before, when you kill one, you resurrect 1,000, and they will fight you even in 1,000,000 years.
Alright guys, you've all watched the video, so what's your take on this? Abeg, drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video, make it go viral. Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye for now.